In the 1st century AD, the Roman philosopher Seneca wrote that it is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. This kernel of wisdom remains true to this day, and in many ways serves as the foundation to the Sigma male's approach to both himself and the life he lives. Sigmas are often highly skilled and accomplished individuals who catch the attention of others for their unique way of going about things. Those around them can sense that there is something different about a Sigma male's way of thinking, and understand that there is a lot to be learned from climbing inside the mind of these lone wolves. And while being born a Sigma male is a rare occurrence, it's possible for any man to adopt Sigma male habits into his life in order to make positive changes and become his best self. So today on Bloke Box, we're going to explore 10 of the Sigma male habits you can implement into your own life to become your very best self. Number 10. A commitment to communication. Sigmas are not naturally the most communicative of men. They are the lone wolves of society and try to avoid involving others in their business as much as possible. They don't often seek to make their voices heard unless they feel it is of critical importance, and much prefer to remain on the sidelines as observers as opposed to drawing unwarranted attention to themselves. Because of this, they are not always the most well-versed in making themselves heard. Yet, Sigma males are intelligent, and they know the extreme importance of clear and honest communication. They know that it's important for them to communicate well when the time comes, and as a result, they form a commitment to developing their communication skills. Sigmas understand that the better they become at communicating with others, the better they can express themselves and make real changes in their surroundings. Number 9. Accepting what lies beyond their control. Sigmas are known for liking to have as much control as possible over the fate of their own lives, but this is not to say they are oblivious to their own limitations. Sigmas know that there will always be things in life that are beyond their control, and they are not afraid of confronting where these boundaries lie. Sigmas practice the art of acceptance and learn to let go of expectations or desires that are beyond them. They make a habit of focusing their attention on the things they can change, and in doing so tend to get a lot more done than those who walk around life with their head in the clouds. Number 8. Building self-sufficiency. Cultivating a true sense of independence in life is one of the Sigma male's most urgent priorities. Most Sigmas simply can't feel comfortable when they feel they're in a state of dependence towards other people. They manifest their time and energy towards making sure they are as self-sufficient as possible in life, and only ask from others out of desire rather than need. Sigmas don't shy away from assessing their self-sufficiency. They are willing to confront exactly what it is they need in life, and in doing so, try to focus their efforts on being able to provide as much of that as possible for themselves. Those on the outside may mistake the Sigma male desire for self-sufficiency to come from pride, but in fact, it is a deeply ingrained habit that pushes them to be the best version of themselves. Number 7. Picking themselves up when they get knocked down. Sigma males are not ones to go down without a fight. They embrace setbacks as opportunities for growth, and unlike most others, are in fact invigorated by challenge and difficulty. Sigmas are masters of the art of picking themselves up and dusting themselves off. They're able to think outside of the box and often use this ability to find creative and innovative solutions to whatever problems they find themselves in. Early in life, Sigmas make it a habit to embrace challenges as a learning opportunity and become experts at picking themselves up when they get knocked down. Number 6. Taking time for repose. Sigmas truly understand the need for time by themselves. Many Sigma males dedicate their time and energy to maintaining a personal space that acts as a sanctuary where they can go to recharge and enjoy deep reflection. Having time to reflect is crucial for Sigma males, as this is where they find their inspiration and where all of their best ideas come to them. Even those who don't have a place to call their own can still find time and place to rest and reflect. While working in his studio, the assistants of Leonardo da Vinci, who was one of history's most impressive Sigma males, said that throughout the day, the famous polymath would suddenly stop and stand still, getting lost in his inner thoughts. After taking these spontaneous moments to reflect, this is when the artist and inventor would have his most creative ideas. Sigmas make sure to take the time by themselves to let their minds wander, and this is often where they find their best inspiration. Number 5. Being honest about their fears. While Sigma males may seem totally cool and collected on the outside, it would be wrong to think that they live without any sense of fear or without harboring any anxieties. Sigma males are human too, and like anybody else, they can also fall prey to insecurity or worry. However, Sigma males are open with themselves about their fears and anxieties and do not turn to repressing them in the hopes that they will magically one day go away. Sigmas understand that everybody has some degree of fear in their life, and their approach is to tackle these fears head-on. Sigma males are honest with themselves about what causes them to worry, and they make a habit of confronting these anxieties before they grow to an unimaginable degree. This attitude is one that allows them to continuously overcome their fears, and is part of the reason why Sigma males are so good at remaining in a state of constant self-improvement. Number 4. Maintaining discipline. Stoic philosophy teaches the locus of control, and this is a practice that is central to how Sigma males live their lives. The locus of control refers to the degree to which an individual believes they have control over the outcomes of their own lives. Those with a high external locus of control believe that the outcomes of their lives are largely dependent on their surroundings, whereas those with an internal locus of control believe that the paths their lives take are more dependent on internal factors and choices. Those with an internal locus of control are far less likely to conform to the wishes of people or society around them, as they have an innately independent approach to life. Sigmas possess a naturally internal locus of control, and that is why they are so confident walking their own path in life and rejecting the judgment of others. They follow their own passions and instincts and are firm believers in their own ability to create the changes they wish to see in the world. While this is a naturally occurring aspect of the Sigma male mindset, developing an internal locus of control is a habit that can be practiced by anybody as a way of gaining a deeper sense of control over their lives. Number 3. Reflecting on the nature of their own morality. Sigmas are under no pretense about their place in the world and don't let ego cloud the reality of their worldview. Many people in society fall prey to the same egotistical urge to think of themselves as the center of the universe, or the main character in the TV show that is life. Sigma males understand that one man is just that, one man. He sets expectations for himself that are built without ego and takes his morality into account. Reflecting on his own morality helps the Sigma male to understand and appreciate the true value of time that he has on this earth. Sigma males meditate on the nature of their own morality and make it a habit to use this as motivation to change and become the best versions of themselves possible during this lifetime. Number 2. Embracing the act of learning. We know that Sigmas possess a natural intelligence and sense of curiosity about the world around them. They channel these traits into a love for the act of learning, which they maintain throughout their lives. Sigmas don't like to feel that there are gaps in their understanding, and when they realize there's a question they don't know the answer to, they enjoy digging into the subject and trying to piece everything together. Sigmas are great problem solvers and often love to challenge themselves with brain training activities like reading or playing chess. Sigmas value their own intellectual thirst highly and make a lifelong habit out of feeding this thirst. Making the act of learning new things a habit is a way to keep life interesting and constantly develop a new and better version of yourself. Now, before we get on to the number 1 Sigma male habit for becoming your best self, please do head down and press like on the video if you're enjoying it so far. It really helps us to grow the channel and lets us bring you guys more Bloke Box content. Number 1. The Just Do It mindset. Sigmas know that if they want to get something done, they need to stop beating around the bush and just do it. They don't like putting things off and would rather face the things they need to take care of as soon as they arise. Sigmas are not naturally prone to procrastination and make a strict habit of sticking to deadlines and goals that they set for themselves. Many people have high goals and aspirations, yet continue to put things off to the point where they never make their goals a reality. Sigma males kick this habit by diving into things head first and fighting off the urge to procrastinate. These 10 Sigma male habits are powerful practices that can be harnessed by any man to improve both himself and the quality of life he lives. Share your Sigma male habits in the comment section and be sure to check out the rest of the channel for more insider knowledge on how Sigma males live their lives.